Welcome back, y'all. We're Todd and Rob, your favorite mountain dwelling duo. Over the past 2 years, we've been turning this humble mountain home into our dream retreat and bringing you along for the adventure. From gutting rooms to planting all the plants, we've tackled it all. So far, we've done everything ourselves, but we've finally taken the plunge and hired professionals to paint the exterior, and we can't wait to show you. So, grab your favorite beverage, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mountain magic. Join us on the mountain. Hey, we're back.
And it is finally time to reveal the paint.
Yeah, so when we left off last time, I think we were showing Todd's first reaction to half of the house being painted, right? All right, Todd hasn't seen it yet.
It's chilly today.
Get your reaction.
Oh god. Oh my god. Kind of love it.
Now step back and see the whole picture.
Oh my god, I think it was a good choice.
All that was painted in one afternoon. That is insane.
I think it's gonna look good.
I love it. I'm so excited.
This is a good Christmas present.
It is a good
To
Christmas
ourselves.
present. Yeah, exactly. Can't put this under the Christmas tree though, right?
No, we can put a Christmas tree on top of it.
We'll put a big red bow. It's like the Lexus to remember.
Oh.
Anything?
No, nothing yet.
So here's the chaotic backyard that we never show you for a reason, because it looks like a mess.
Yeah, I think it's gonna give us new motivation to make this area a little bit nicer once the painting's all done.
Exactly. So they're going to be removing the old satellite dish, which we've never used, obviously. That gaping hole in the window is actually our exhaust from the portable HVAC that we have in the upstairs window.
Yep, and I gotta replace the fascia. Is that
Yeah.
what it's called? On the outside there.
Yeah, but you can see where they've already taken off the boards there and there. So they're doing a really good job. They're going around and finding anywhere that there's a rotten area that might need to be fixed.
Oh wow, they even took all this off. I didn't even see
Yeah.
this. Nice.
So here's the workshop that we also never really show because it looks like that.
Looks a mess, but it's gonna look better soon.
Yeah, so they've already taken off part of this fascia that was rotten. And they're gonna
That's awesome, because that was a mess.
paint over all of this, obviously. So our little workshop continues around to the back of this area.
Nice, look, they got all the rotten stuff. Oh, that's gonna be so much better.
Oh yeah.
So this is gonna make the perfect little spot for making a bigger pathway, having a water feature, outdoor shower.
Man with big ideas, right? Oh, it's so pretty out here.
They're big ideas that I see happen now.
It's true. I love it.
Aw.
Tune in as we transform this area in the next year. It's fun being able to show this area now because I never really wanted to show it in the pictures.
I still don't want to show it.
Because we had to get this giant HVAC installed, and the only place to put it was dead center in this little nice area back here where we wanted to have a little patio sitting area.
Yeah, I was hoping to have like a little alleyway kind of with the string lights. I even bought them, and that was going to be the first project we did, but then the HVAC became the big project,
Yeah.
which was a hassle.
And we have a temporary rain barrel situation going on here, so that's not a trash can. But it's coming along.
Oh yeah, it's still drying. That's why it's so shiny. It's not going to be shiny. It's
Yeah.
going to be flat.
Yep, it's going to be flat. Even the second story already painted.
Oh look, they even repaired the stuff there that was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Put some putty on it or Bondo or something.
Cool.
This bluish color is the part that's not dried,
Right.
but that part right there is dry.
Yeah. We'll show you what it looks like in the morning after it's been sitting out overnight.
It's chilly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you want to see what was going on with the boards and the trim. I mean, this is what, like, we had like a little forest of moss growing on everything.
That's what happens when you live in the woods.
And like, you can see this. Look how bad this was. So bad. But it's gonna be good to have it replaced.
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tease.
Yeah, so what's happened is over the past, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, the painters have been here and we hired professionals because we were not going to paint this house ourselves, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could do it, but it would have taken us a month or 2 months to do it if we had not worked or done anything else.
Would have made for some fun videos though, probably.
Oh gosh, hanging off the side of the house, off the roof, like Lord have mercy. It was a sight.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so we hired professional painters. Shout out to Vic. He did a really phenomenal job. I can't wait to show you what it all looks like in a second. But yeah, what did they end up having to do? Replace fascia boards? And,
Oh yeah. They basically just sealed up the whole house and everything that needed to be replaced. Like our house is the exterior, most of it is cedar. And some of the places on the ground that were close to where the water could hit it were getting kind of rotten and gross. And so they actually took off all of the old boards that were rotten and needed to be replaced and put new ones on. Sprayed it all a fresh coat of, what was the color again? Tricorn Black?
Yeah, Sherwin Williams Tricorn Black.
Yeah, and it looks incredible.
All right, so let's get back to what we've been doing for the past 2 years, which is remodeling this mountain home, right?
Yeah.
So anything from taking out old doors, we've been trying to do paint colors, putting in lighting. Todd did a really great job of putting in the lighting on the outside of the house.
Oh yeah, the landscape lighting and the exterior lighting on the porch.
Yeah, it looks really, really good now. So that all led us up to wanting to paint, and that's where we started down this journey.
Yeah, and we did most of the previous renovations on our own, but with the painting, we definitely decided to go with the professionals. It was just a bigger job than we wanted to tackle, so...
Yeah. So before we show you the front of the house, we're in the back part of the house right now. So we're going to take you on a quick tour to show you some of the things that we've been working on and actually get your opinions on some things that we might be working on coming up this spring, right?
Yeah, so now that we've gotten the back of the house and everything and the workshops and everything painted, hopefully we're going to be able to start working on some little pathways along the back, creating an outdoor shower area, and hopefully down the road, working on creating a pottery studio for ceramics for Rob, and then on the other side, a potting shed and greenhouse for me.
Yeah.
And I was going to make this whole little area back here, this cute little potting shed area with like a little seating area, and now we get to sit and look at the HVAC. So we're going to take care of that and try to disguise it a little bit, but also make it a little more inviting back here, because this is the part of the place that we don't really show that much because it needs some work, but yeah, we're working on it. But what we're probably going to do is build like a retainer fence around it to just kind of disguise it a little bit, and then create a walkway and do some grading on the land here to create like a little retaining wall and like a pathway that goes around, so you can get around to the workshop a little bit easier.
Yeah, so that's where you guys come into play here. We're curious what you guys think of what we could actually put in this area, right?
Yeah.
If there's any suggestions or comments on how to disguise it a little better, or just kind of make this area more improved so it's more inviting for anyone that walks back here.
Yeah, and specifically let us know what you think in the comments about doing a walkway back here, like what kind of materials might you use or think would look good, and what your thoughts are on the outdoor shower, and because that's definitely my prerogative, and Rob is coming along.
I'm getting on board.
Yeah.
All right, let's go around to the other side of the house.
Yeah.
So we're on the side of the house right now, but you guys might remember this is where we replaced door number 1.
That's right.
Door number 1 last spring.
And the new light fixtures.
Yeah, the new light fixtures look amazing out here.
Yeah, they really pop with the black.
Yeah.
It works. But I'm pleased with how the door turned out.
We did a door. And they painted the gutters up there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And that's a big improvement because they were brown and kind of dented and scratched up. And so eventually we're going to put new gutters on eventually. Copper, maybe. Wishful thinking.
So keep watching for that, right?
Yeah, we need more subscribers to pay for them copper gutters.
All right. So we haven't decorated for Halloween. What am I talking about? We haven't decorated for Christmas outdoors yet because we had been waiting for the painting to be finished. So we're going to be working on that this weekend. But we wanted to show you the front of the house before we started doing that, just because it's such a stark difference from what it used to look like. So here we go.
Yeah, so exciting.
All right, so now we're on the front porch. This is the focal point of the house, right? So you might remember we replaced this light. We replaced the other light over here. Door number 2 was replaced after door number 1. And then what the painters actually did is they replaced part of the fascia board. Actually, they replaced part of the fascia board up here, and they replaced some of the cedar that was down here that what Todd was talking about that was rotted. We also painted the metal frames around the windows so they pop as well. Everything again is in that Tricorn Black. It looks so good, especially in the morning when the warm sunlight hits it. Oh, it's just it makes me so happy. All right, so this is our side porch that we haven't really shown very much except whenever Todd's griddling out here. But we have good plans to change this into more of a 4-season, 3-season room. We have plans to put a door in here and then close in this part of it. But for right now, it's still kind of a storage area. But we had them paint this as well. You can see how the light hits the wall here like I was talking about. They painted the upper part of the ceiling as well. It looks really good. So, and then that part leads over to the back part of the house where we just were. And then if you see the building back there, that's the other part of the workshop that we were standing beside earlier. So now it kind of all ties together because you guys have been like, what's on the other side of your house that you never show? And the reason we don't show that is because on the other side of this porch, it just drops off about 20 feet. We can't wait to sit out here and just enjoy our nice patio fire pit that we got last year and just sit out here and enjoy these Adirondack chairs and look out at the mountain views and have our holiday cocktails, right?
That's right. Or brews.
Or brews, yep. All right, bear with us. We have a little bit of sunlight right here, but we wanted to show you what it looks like in the daylight.
It looks so good. It turned out so good, we think. But let us know in the comments what you thought.
Yeah, for real. And stay tuned next weekend. We'll show you a complete tour of all the Christmas decor inside and outside, right?
Yep, we're going to have it all done next time.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song.